and looked around and enjoyed this wonderful meal that we had, it dawned on me there was nothing for Max to really enjoy. So, it's his bacon cheeseburger for the night. So, yeah, sure, go ahead and enjoy it while I'm talking. That's fine. All right. So every day I heard lots of interesting tidbits from Max. Max is one of the first students that I really worked with. I started in January at Bachman, and then Max came in that very next summer in summer camp, and he was with us for several summers before he started as a student full-time. So Max and I got to know each other very, very well. And there's one thing that Max taught me in the very, very beginning, the very first week that he came to summer camp. The first thing he said was July 22nd, 1955. Yeah, you know what it is, don't you? That is William Dafoe's birthday. William Dafoe is Spider-Man's arch nemesis. Yeah, the Green Goblin. And we celebrated William Dafoe's birthday at summer camp that year. So, one of the highlights of the summer. So I tried to get him to send an autograph picture for you, Max, and he did not do that. So, but I've got you some other stuff. Yeah, Max also loves movies, to the point that he loves my movies and the school's movies, and he collects them and keeps them safe for me in his room. In fact, today, while he was moving out, he brought me a stack of movies about that high. And he said, "Here you go, Mr. Nathan." I said, "Are you giving these to me?" He said, "No, those are yours." So, Max, to help you get through the summer, I have a couple of movies for you. All right, now on to something a little bit more formal. Max is a snazzy dresser, as evidenced by his bow tie from the Mark Frizzell collection. So, in order to keep him always looking spiffy, we have a couple more bow ties for you. This is. All right, so Max this year started collecting our newspapers. And by collecting, I mean collecting. We went and helped him clean his room one day and found them in his room, all of them. And I asked Max, I said, "What are you doing with the newspapers?" And he said, "I like the crossword puzzle." So he started collecting all the newspapers. He would do the crossword puzzle. But then it really became a hobby of his, and I'm actually quite impressed with what he did. He started finding out which staff people or other students or even people that had nothing to do with the school but would drive by wanted newspapers, and he would make sure they had one. So the problem is Max is graduating, and so we need a new Bachman paper boy. So Savion, come on up. It's big shoes to fill, but here you go. If you'd like, you can make sure everybody has a paper. And for Max, since he won't have a plethora of newspapers delivered every day, I have a variety puzzle pack for you so you can do crosswords every day. I do have one more gift for Max. Quite frequently, I heard this phrase, "Hey, buddy, how about a PB&J?" And some days I would say, "No, Max, there's no peanut butter and jelly today." He'd say, "Oh, come on, how about a PB&J?" I'd say, "No, Max, no PB&J today." But Miss Alice always took care of him in the kitchen, and she'd make sure he had PB&J as he needed it. But he won't have Miss Alice this summer. So you're going to have to pack your own PB and J. So here you go, a nice little lunch box. And your very own loaf of bread. And the peanut butter. And Mom and Dad, that should last him all summer. But I will say this. Max has been an absolute joy and pleasure. I had him both as a dorm parent and as a summer camp counselor, and he's just always been somebody that will put a smile on your face. He's very helpful, even to the point that he goes above and beyond with other students in his dorm. And I'd say, oh, Max, you didn't have to do that. I don't want you to feel like people are taking advantage of you. And he made the comment to me one time, you can't be taken advantage of if you're the one giving it. And that's his heart. He takes care of people. He loves people. And he has been an absolute pleasure to know. So, Max, it's been an honor, and I'm very proud of you.